Right, let's talk Star Wars. Quick video, nothing too intense to go into here, but it's interesting. The new Dawn of the Jedi movie, James Mangold directing it, has dropped some more information on it. Now, I'm surprised this movie is being made at the moment. Anyway, again, ladies and gents, remember, a lot of what is announced is never actually made when it comes to Lucasfilm. So don't bet that this is actually even going to get made. But James Mangold, of course, has directed Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and as much as I like James Mangold, I think that film is going to bomb. And I said when this was announced, this Dawn of the Jedi movie, that I'm pretty certain that movie is hinging on the box office receipts from Dial of Destiny. So I'm surprised it's being made, because that's projected to be a bit of a bomb at this point in time. Anyway, preamble out the way, let's take a look at this information. So if you didn't know what this was announced at Star Wars Celebration. Logan, Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny, director James Mangold, was going to be helming a Star Wars movie unlike any we've seen before. There wasn't really major plot details, however, it was going to be set 25,000 years in the past, during an entirely new and unexplored era in the galaxy far, far away. Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy mentioned that the movie will focus on the dawn of the Jedi Order, but based on what Mangold says in the new interview with Gizmodo, the story may actually predate the emergence of the Jedi Knights, which is that's what I remember it being said at the time, actually, so I'm surprised that this is being twisted. What I remember it being touted as was this would be the origin of the Force. Basically, it was going to be, this is the first person to wield the Force. Not the emergence of the Jedi Knights, but just the first person to wield the Force. And this is what he said to Gizmodo. He says, "For me, it's about, I want to be a part of the saga, but I also don't want to be holding so much lore in the air that you can hardly tell a story." And from what I really wanted to do, what I told her, Kathleen Kennedy, was just, can we make a kind of the 10 Commandments of the Force, you know? A kind of origin story of how the Force came to be known, understood, wielded and harnessed. So that goes hand in hand with what I think most people were aware this film was going to be about. I mean, it's not really the origin of the Force, but it's about the people first harnessing it, which is, again, what I remember it being touted as. I think part of this article is completely wrong. They just don't understand. So, interesting. I don't know whether his Swamp Thing movie is actually confirmed at this point in time. Maybe it is. But yeah, he's pretty behind on a lot of projects. Behind on this coming to fruition. Anyway, at this point in time. But there you have it. You know, he was asked when his Star Wars project may enter production. The filmmaker said it was simply impossible to answer. Yeah, true. But I think that goes hand in hand with the fact that his film won't enter production until Dial of Destiny makes some money. Which, I mean, it's never going to make money, is it really? Let's be honest. But there you have it, guys. I mean, what do you think about this? Personally, I like James Mangold. Disregard what you think of him with respect to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. His filmography speaks for itself. He's actually made some absolutely incredible films. 310 to Yuma is great. Ford versus Ferrari is great. Logan's great. He's made some really, 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 really decent films in his day. I do think it's just a little bit unfortunate that he's been bogged down by Lucasfilm and their sort of storyboard groups and what they're sort of focusing on with respect to Indiana Jones. I think that's a massive shame, because I think James Mangold, given free reign, is actually really, really good. But I don't think I don't think he'll get free reign on this. So I think that's a shame. But do I want this kind of movie? No, not really. I think, I don't mind it. It could be good. We'll see. There's not a lot of good stuff coming out of Lucasfilm at this point in time. So when anything is announced, it's a bit like, it's difficult to get excited. But there you go, Dawn of the Jedi. What do you think? Now, Dawn of the Jedi is not an actual official titled name. Dawn of the Jedi Order, it's not going to be the case either. It's literally Dawn of the Force, essentially. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Give the video a like and a share. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.